Camera's on. Camera's been on the whole time. It's a deep cut if you know what that is. Welcome to High Anxiety. This is Brandon, and I have something I've been so looking forward to for so long, and it's been a baffling journey as to why it's so complicated. So, to catch you up to speed, if you're not a deranged, mentally disturbed person like I am, who has to have everything and just can't stop being a baby about things, welcome to my life. So, yeah, that's where we are. Welcome to the show, and I have I don't know. Let's try this again. Welcome to the show, and I have it is the 40th anniversary of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. In 1984, Peter Laird and Kevin Eastman were being ridiculous and probably drunk. I think that's actually the story. And they were drawing on napkins just ridiculous things, and they came up with a Ninja Turtle who was right here. It's a Ninja Turtle holding a nunchuck strapped to his wrist. And Mondo, a company that makes toys, made it's called the First Turtle toy, and I don't have enough money to justify spending that much money, so I made my own, and here he is. Here's my 40th anniversary turtle. I love him, but he's definitely has some imperfections, and I've gotten better since I made this, so I'm probably going to repaint him, and then repaint like the face. And then Peter Laird made another version, and that guy is right here. He's right here. And that's what he looks like. And this is not Mondo. This is Bottleneck Gallery made this. Well, I mean, they produced the whole artist thing. Check out the video that I made, video review. But so those are both Michelangelo. And to bring us up to date, this set that I have finally gotten a hold of is the 40th anniversary of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, and this is called the original sketch Turtles. So while Michelangelo was the initial created Ninja Turtle, this is the first sketch. This is the first sketch of all four brothers together. So when you look at this, you will see that they don't look like they did in the cartoon or the movie or even the comic books, to be honest. But they definitely, over time, evolved from these. But this is one of Playmates' best things they've done in a long time. Now, if you follow our channel and you are just acquainted with my special brand of neuroticism, I guess is the word. I don't know. That's probably not the right word. But like the neurotic nature of who I am as a person. You know what? To be honest, I lost my train of thought. I have no idea what I was going to say there. But let's just get into this. Anyway, I remember my thoughts. So Playmates has been utter trash, and if you're watching this Playmates has been amazing, and they have done amazing things with the Ninja Turtles, but this is the best thing that they have done to the Ninja Turtles in quite a long time in terms of their figures. This is Playmates, and I'm so excited to have this. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to show off, I mean, you can see it right here, but I'm going to show off the packaging. It's essentially the same everywhere, but here is Leonardo. On the side you'll have all four of them put together. You have the artwork that you've already seen, and then here is the individual character. The bottom of the box, here you go. If you want that barcode, if you can look at it or look for it, here is the original sketches of Peter Laird and Kevin Eastman. But we are here today for these beautiful creatures. This is really, really hard for me because this is a an anniversary special edition. I would love to have enough to where I could keep it in the box. We all know that I'm not a box collector. We also know that, I mean, I don't know what you know, but I don't want to just buy tons and tons and tons. Well, I do. I can't afford to buy tons and tons and tons of things, but I do want to customize these, and I'm going to customize these. I might make a video on that also, but I will be customizing them, just making them a little more mine. And then I also want to do a black and white version of this to match like this. So we're going to see what time allows for us to do. I don't know. All right, so when you come back, all these will be open, and I'll be showing them. Okay, so we're treated to this beautiful art. I kind of want to frame one, and I also kind of want to like color some it. So that's that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There's 8 different zip ties, or whatever they're called, plastic ties, in these boxes, at least for Michelangelo. Chew on that, or whatever that means. I don't know what that means. I almost just lost a finger. It's okay. Oh, I just stabbed myself. I need something else. I can't use this. One is tied in, one is not. What makes this one so special? Come on, Playmates, what are we doing here? We are finally here. I'm so excited. Okay, so the 4 turtles all come with this mutagen canister. It does not, like, you can't take off the canister or anything like that. It's all the same. So, like, you really only need one, because there really is only one canister. Let's figure out how we're going to do this. So let's talk about each turtle separately. So we're going to do our best to keep the sewers aligned with the character. So we're going to start with the one that, care about the least, and that's Leonardo. So each figure comes with part of a, it looked like there was like dog hair on it, but it's like the scratches in it. Part of a quadrant of dioramas. Leonardo. They had like this triangle head, like this sloppy, unfinished look, and the feet are triangles. It's very cool. It's something that I like. It's just I'm just honestly, genuinely surprised that Playmates did this. To be perfectly honest. So Leonardo has 2 katana sheaths. We're going to pretend that we know what the right words are. Let's see, one looks like one protrudes and one does not. Is that the right order, or is it the opposite way? I think it's probably supposed to go this way. It's not supposed to cross, is it? I think that's how we're going to do it. I'm playing with his articulation, so he does go up and down here. This swivels. It does have a, looks like you can rock, okay, it can rock back and forth. So it's kind of like an all or nothing, like you can, I don't know if you can hear it right now, but it's going up like that. Let's see, so when we get to the face, the details of the face, it's just adorable. It's just like very sloppy, and Playmates may have just been like, yeah, we could be sloppy on this because they are a great company and they've done great work. Anyway, so here are the katanas. So you can see it's kind of like bendy and wavy. Let's cover my face up so we can see what we're actually talking about. But yeah, so it's got like a wavy pattern. Let's put one in here, and we're going to recreate the sketch as best as possible. I put that one upside down, which is unfortunate. So I thought I had it, and I guess I didn't. It just doesn't look right. I don't know. I gotta figure this out. But right now, that's what we're gonna do. And then let's give him a katana in his hand. We could do two, but we're gonna recreate the sketch. So when we talk about our leg movement, it is on a ball joint, and it also has a rocker. And then you get, I mean, like for as stumpy and weird shaped as everything is, you do get a little bit of motion with it. I really love the body of the turtle, just like how round it is, like an eggshell. Man, I just look at this more and more, and I just get so excited. As you know, I don't like to like spoil the unboxing for you all and for my genuine reaction for the toys, so I try not to look at this too much. But okay, so if I'm looking at this sketch, the sheets are going like an X pattern, like in the old Playmates toys. So that's probably why this is sticking out. But it still doesn't really make sense though, how to do it. Let's put this here and then cross this one here. Boy, I do not know. That's impossible. You can't do that. So is it like this? Dude, I do not know. I'm trying, guys. I'm really trying. You guys are probably screaming in the comments right now. But yeah, so he holds it above his head, which you can't really do, which is kind of a flaw. I could like hold it over his head. And let's try to get his, there we go. Cool. Let's see if the tail moves. Does the tail move? Nope, it doesn't. But these are in the Playmates colors. If you are a long-time collector or you have just seen some, like, I don't know, you've just seen some figures, these are the Playmates colors. They still just can't get Raph right, but we're going to just let that slide. Okay, so here's Leonardo. So there he is in all of his glory. How you doing? All right, so there's Leonardo. The next turtle that we're going to do is Donatello. All right, we got Donatello now. Now, as you may have expected, the bodies are all exactly the same, but the heads are different. You do have different sculpts for the faces, and then you also have the addition of the strap. The belt or the strap is different. One thing I wanted to point out on Leonardo is typically in the older Ninja Turtles, you would see Leonardo either have an X pattern across his chest, or he would have like two straps going down like this. But yeah, he'd either have like an X or he'd have two straps going down. And this one, he just has a belt, which is cool. Interesting. Now, the reason I was reminded of that is because Donatello's is really freaking weird. He has no belt, which usually when they have the side strap, there's a belt attached. And then this is where the bow staff would go. The tail is just static. You can't move that at all. But we talked about all the different moving parts. So we didn't really discuss this part. I didn't see this, but his head goes down and up pretty far. This shell is definitely blocking the back. So if it was a little hollowed out, you could look up. But do we need to look up? We're good. Oh, really? That was a stupid decision. They put print on the back of his foot. we're going to see if we can take that off. That's really stupid. Donatello's pose is pretty not like it is on the box. I don't know why they wouldn't have tried a little harder. Something I want to point out in the bow staff is that typically the wrap, the grip, is more centered, and here it's towards the bottom, which is accurate to the sketch. But Playmates, who's not known for cutting corners, Playmates actually lived up to this, and they did it right. So I'm very excited about this. And on the artwork, he is holding it like a bat and like looking at it. Okay, that's Donatello. If I didn't finish it, just use your imagination. You can fill in the blanks. It's fine. All right, so now we got Raphael. And if you look at the body, you can kind of see like some little marks. I'm gonna take those off and put new ones on. Those look like crap. But same old feet, same little pointy toes, same body. But here we have the difference in the belt. He has a belt with two little cup holders here, and then he's got a little thing on the back. And you're like, Raphael only has two weapons. So, on this sketch, to those who are really paying attention, you get really close to Raphael. Can't do it backwards. He's got a sword right there on his back. I don't know why. Never followed him anywhere else. But there we go. So, here's a red sword. Bam. It's upside down. Well, that looks ridiculous. Is that really how it's supposed to be? That looks better. It's not going to match the art. Here we go. Great job, Playmates. So he's got a little bendy arm like this. You don't have to be this accurate. I'm just a nut job. Okay, so side goes in here, and of course they didn't make the gap big enough for the side to go through. I guarantee it. I guarantee it's not. Yeah, it's going to break. If I want to recreate this, it's going to break. Great job, Playmates. So we'll modify it. Oh my god! I'm such a baby. That's going to break. Okay. Imagine that looks cool, okay? And then, that is not right. Oh well. Alright, and then we got this leg. It's going to be bent a little bit, and this leg's going to be bent a lot. Alright, he's a squatty guy. And this is not going to bend in front of his face, so it's not going to be accurate. Alright, and then here's his stand. It's very boring. Now, it's already not in his face. Maybe if we just turn it, we can cheat a little bit. Give them a little show. Do a little dance. Okay, now, I'm not going to do it. I have to do it. See what this looks like with the size in the pouches. Yeah, I mean, it's cutting his leg, so that's cool. But we're not going to do that ever again, so I hope you got your fill. Now, last, but certainly not least, because it's my favorite. It feels like they just, like, forgot to draw his belt. They're like, they drew him 3 times already, and they're like, yeah, he's fine. And now he doesn't have a belt, and he looks stupid. I always screw over my boy. No belt. He looks fine. He looks fine. On the original figure, or the original sketch, the nunchucks were like strapped to his wrist. And then whatever these weapons are called that you're going to be saying, what an idiot I am, I don't know what the ninja sticks are called. But they're tied to his wrist. So they give him little holders right here, and these holders are going to hold this set of nunchucks. And then this one is going to be like twirling. But we're not going to be able to do that. We could just do this, and it will look like it. So we might have to make one. So we'll have to figure that out. And he's at the top, and that's not possible, so he's gonna go to the back, and that sucks. But he's just doing a little thing like this. Head down. We're gonna utilize the down head. So they gave him a box, and I guess that's what they have decided he's standing on. Alright, so the box, little pegs. Oh, I did it. So here's a little box in a 2x4, which is not very safe. That's fine. And I hope you got your fill. Alright, goodbye. And then let's put them all together, and then we're going to wrap up this video. They're not making sense. I guess they got to come off. So that's just stuck there. I have to... Okay, that's fine, Playmates. That's fine. I don't know why you would do that, but thank you. Oh my god! Wow, we did it. We got him. If only there was a way to spin this around. Let me go this way so you can... You gotta go with the flow of the weapons. They're all going this way. That's it. That's the video. Thank you so much for watching. If you can find these, you're not going to because it's ridiculous. Target's doing like one per store, like one box of 4 per store, and that's ridiculous. And I had to... I'm sure if like I wait like a year, they'll be everywhere. But then it will be not the 40th anniversary. It'll be the 41st anniversary. And so I caved and I paid too much for them. And I don't regret it because these are beautiful. And now I need to get another set so I can paint them black and white. And like and subscribe. Bye. Thank you. Oh, I got a tattoo. So if you see like a video that comes out and I don't have a tattoo, it just shows you how behind I am on video editing. So, bye. If I didn't say like and subscribe, like and subscribe. Goodbye, 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 goodbye. Let me take a ramen break real quick.